First off, I gotta start this review off by saying all hail Lady Prime, because baby, she did it again. So we're at the Walmart the other day, and we come across the TF section, and I see Velocitron Speedia 500 collection override, but I saw it under the $24.96 peg, and I was like, well, that can't be right. My wife looks at it, she's like, oh, that's an interesting figure. It's like, yeah, but I was like, but I think that's a $30 figure that says Voyager on it, but it's under the $24.96 tab peg. And she looks at me and she was like, well, they're gonna honor the price. I was like, they're probably not gonna honor the price this time. I mean, we got away with Bulkhead last time. She's like, they're gonna honor the price. And sure as shit stinks, she walked up to the register. It registered $33.96 if I'm not mistaken. She said, nope, that's not the price we saw it as. She showed them this picture, and yeah, it she got it for $24.96. And let me tell you, there are things about this figure I really enjoy, but not enough for it to be $34. Get the hell out of here. $34 American, that's crazy. This is crazy. But let's start with the whole unboxing process. So I got this figure, and I wanted to make sure that I got it unboxed properly on camera. So after 3 quick snips of scissors, there's your unboxing. It grabbed on a little bit, but eventually just fell out. And that's the whole unboxing process, because what's the point of going through the motions of opening this sucker up when all you can do is just cut 3 little pieces of cardboard cord and it falls out. Now, I'm going to say in car mode, this thing is deceptively nice. It had, like, when I picked it up, I was like, it didn't give me that feeling. I thought this was going to be a very hollow experience. It actually does not feel like it's very hollow. It also doesn't come across as very cheap until the second time I transformed this bad boy, and she decided that she just didn't need her back anymore, and her back fell out when I tried to unpeg the gun. And just word to the wise, your mileage may vary, but if you decide to go the route of getting this figure, just be careful, because all the plastic that Hasbro was cutting back on, apparently they couldn't translate that into glue and glue the damn pin in. So go QC. And but you know, your boy Drunken Prime, I'm used to dealing with third-party figures. So rather than bother the poor guy in China that shipped the figure out to me, or the poor designers in China trying to get something, a piece or blah blah blah, you know, I just tapped this with some glue and problem solved. So let's get that out of the way. But once again, it's a nice car mode. I like the car mode personally. I like the gun storage-ish, kind of, sort of. I don't think it's that grand or great. It's nothing to write home about. But let's be clear. Once again, she only comes with one gun. And it's a gun that transforms-ish. Like, it turns into, like, 2 blasters, and it has some flaps on it that are adjustable. But yeah, it's nothing about this screams $35. Nothing about this says Voyager. Everything about this thing is basic. This is basic. It's tiny for Voyager too. So let's look at it next to Bulkhead and next to Blaster, two pretty, what I would call, regular size Voyagers in Legacy, and she's tiny for a Voyager. Very tiny. I think the budget went into paint because it didn't go into design, because there's nothing to design. There's nothing different in its design. It's a basic design. This is a deluxe figure, and I'm glad I paid a deluxe price for it, because if I had paid full price for this, I would have returned this thing, because I don't think it's worth the price that they're charging. You know, like for instance, okay, I'll give you an example. Here's Hot Rod. Number one, they're about the same size. Hot Rod came with a bunch of accessories. And once again, I'm an accessory whore. I love me some accessories. Hot Rod came with a matrix and an effects for the matrix. Came with blast effects. Came with 2 guns. Came with the pizza cutter. Came with all these gimmicks in this one little tiny figure that justified $30. And people were complaining about that. This figure does not justify $34, $35 after tax and everything. It doesn't justify it. It's just not there. Now, mind you, I love the Japanese aesthetic. I love that. I love the Japanese Transformers cartoons. I enjoy all of them. They're over the top, they're crazy, and I enjoy them. And I enjoy Transformers that come from the Japanese aesthetic. But with this one, I feel like they nailed it on the head, except the price point. There's paint everywhere. I mean, everywhere. The only thing she's really missing paint on is her feet, because they're supposed to be gold. And you can actually see in her feet, there's an area in the molded in detail where the gold should have gone. So, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to tap this with some gold paint down the road. But yeah, I mean, it's a tiny, it doesn't justify the price. Nothing about this justifies the price. So, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. You know, it's a basic posing figure. I'm not even going to go through the posing because the posing is mediocre as well. At least with Hot Rod, the posing was pretty good. It was pretty good. You can get him in some really fantastic, fun poses. Override, I don't see it. I don't see the value in this figure. I don't see what we're getting for this. Like, maybe they had to pay for a license or something. I don't know. But I don't see the value in this. And the other thing that's I find hilarious is that everybody's like, this is a dude. This ain't a woman. This is a dude. Hey. Don't you go around knocking the poor woman for her genetics here. Like, she may not have like Mooka boobs, like you see Mooka over here, but she has perky window boobs. Like, I mean, she's perky-ish, you know, she got it put together, I guess, you know. She's flashy. She comes through in fashion, you know. Because, you know, there's those dudes out there, they're into the anorexic looking chicks, you know, with no features on their body or anything like that. Nothing going on, nothing happening in front, nothing happening in the back. They just want skinny. And if you're just into skinny legs and skinny-ish arms, boy, do I have a transformer for you. Because Mooka got that Brazilian body, you know what I'm saying? Compared to like, this girl just has like skinny girl looks. Like, Mooka looks like she's like Miami hot. Like, Mooka's Miami hot, and freaking Override is like Omaha hot. like straight up. I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, this is a basic figure. This ain't worth the money. If you catch this on clearance or on sale, roll back, whatever. It's a Walmart exclusive, so Walmart rarely, if ever, has sales except Black Friday. So if you catch this girl on Black Friday for like $20 or $22 even, get it. But $35? Hell no, not even close, bruh. So yeah, Hasbro, as my British friend says, Hasbro really took the piss on this one. So anyway, man, I can't really call this a review. This is me just being mad about something, because I don't feel like they have any real respect for us, because this shit it's a really nice deluxe figure that they're overcharging for. Let's just be honest here. So yeah, with that said, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. This is your chance. Let me know what you think. Are you even looking forward to this figure? Have you been looking forward to this figure? Do you care about this figure? Do you care about the Cybertron universe, the Cybertron cartoon? Did you come up on this? Is this everything you were thinking of, or is this is just a straight pass for you? I don't know. It's your turn. You tell me what you're thinking. And with that, be safe, be good. As the Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off. Now, seriously, we this thing doesn't even pose well. Like, the feet don't pose right. Like, the legs, the knee pads, and like, it just doesn't do right, man. This shit is lame. She, like, her face, like, she looks like just one of those angry, like, feminist type women that you see on, like, TikTok with, like, red hair talking about, I hate men because men ain't shit. Meanwhile, I got like 20 baby daddies or whatever. Like, yo, like, yo, what is this? What is going on with Hasbro? They really, like, I think nowadays they're just kind of going with as long as there's as long as the wheels are painted, the rims are painted, like the even the wheels are clear plastic. Like, oh man, it's like, I don't know if that's gonna last. And then the chest plate, the window, man, that shit's gonna break. We all know that shit's gonna break down the road. But yeah, no, it's not for everybody. And I'm glad it's an exclusive, because that's great. But if you have Walmart's by you, man, this shit gonna clog up the stands. I can almost guarantee. But I'm waiting for Cosmos. I'm looking at Cosmos to see what happens. But yeah, this ain't what I expected. I was looking forward to this figure. This ain't what I expected. This ain't it. So it's cool for what I paid for it, but it ain't cool for what they're trying to charge for it. Just leave it at that.